What's up? Welcome to my humble abode.
Mr. Fury.
Come on, look round.
So this is your crib here in Saudi?
Yes. As you can tell, I'm just grinding out to a little bit of storms in our head.
How's the Saudi people treating you?
Treat me like the king. Big shout out MTK Global.
MTK
and big
Global.
shout out marbella.co.uk. I'm like a fucking walking billboard sign.
Right, can we lower that music so my video don't get blocked?
Turn it off even better. So what's happening?
How are you? Look at the view out of here. Fucking hell, mate.
What a lovely place is Saudi Arabia.
Is this how kings live or what?
This is how the kings live. They're really treating me good. You know what? I'd just like to say, without getting political, without getting anything, all the bullshit I heard before I came to this country is so untrue. So untrue. I came here, I was a little bit on edge, and I was thinking, I don't know what to expect.
Why? Because people are pumping stories in your head.
Yeah, just like all stories I heard and all the shit you see in the media and all that stuff. And it's just like, I'm a little bit like on edge to come here or whatever. I got off the airport and I said to Brendan straight away, I said, everything we've been told, you know it's bullshit, right? And he was like, why? I said, 100%. I got meted by a stunner, curved like a milk bottle, full face out, body on show, the lot.
So that quashes that one.
That quashes that one for sure. High heels on. I'm thinking, damn.
Because the way people go on, women aren't allowed to walk down the road.
Exactly. And by the way, yeah, when she took us out to the car, she just jumped in her little Ferrari and fucking fucked off as well. I'm like, what is going on? This is bullshit! So, big shout out all the Saudis, and big shout out all the Middle East. The Gypsy King has landed. Big shout out all my Middle East fans. Ush, 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 ush.
This is, I know we spoke about this the other day, but this is quite mental you're doing this.
It is, isn't it?
But it's
not
not
very fitting as well,
It's very fitting, and it's not massively surprising that someone like you could do this.
No. Do you know what it is? I'm having a bit of fun in it. I'm 31-year-old, right? I'm at the top of my game, and I'm just having fun. You know, there's people out there who like to try and pull me down or spread negativity or whatever. But you know what? I'm not really interested because I'm having fun. Everyone's having fun. My kids love me at the minute for what I'm doing. Spreading positivity throughout the world, not just to my family and kids, but to everybody. Like, I'm just a normal dad, fat man with a beard, bald head, taking the kids to school, and then the next thing, my dad's wrestling Braun Strowman on the biggest event in the world.
How much was that influential that your boy is actually banging for the WWE? That
And my boy loves Braun Strowman, by the way. Every time he plays on the computers, I've Brock Lesnar or Braun Strowman. So yeah, it was a big influence because when I got the call, I was minding my own business in Morecambe, cut, just healing up after a week or so. Bang, do you want to go to Saudi? Do you want to fight in Saudi? So it took me about 5 seconds. I said, yeah, I will fight in Saudi. And that was it. I got on a plane the next morning, 6 a.m, flew here, bam, and that was it. Flew to America, on tour. I finally got here, but I'm quietly surprised with being overwhelmed as well. Look at that city, beautiful place.
Can we have a look at the rest of your crib before? Can we have a look around?
Office. That's my fruit dining table.
Can we have a look in there?
You never know what might be lying.
Oh!
What lies beneath.
Oh!
Just a bed. Just a bedroom, another little table and that.
You've been asleep all day as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm in a sleep file. I just got up and a bathroom here.
So they are, bottom line to this,
Yeah, been looked after.
they are looking after you. Yeah.
And by the way, yeah,
Yeah?
anything I want delivered straight to the door. Hello, Mr. Fury. Whatever you want, there you go, bang. That's how it should be as well. So they're looking after me, and the Gypsy King is feeling the love.
Let me ask you, pick up on some comments about you making about UFC. How serious is that?
Oh, very serious. I spoke to Conor.
You've spoken to McGregor?
I spoke to McGregor, and yeah, we're ready to rock and roll.
A one-off?
And I also had a message today from Frank Mir, former heavyweight champion of the UFC, and he said he'd be interested in working with me as well. Okay. So yeah, I reckon we can do something big time. Dana, call me.
Yeah? Is that the message?
Yeah.
Has he not been in touch so far?
No, not of late, no. But I am looking to make moves, and yeah.
As a one-off or something?
you know,
See how it goes.
the thing is, though, dipping my toes in all waters right now, like WWE. I don't know if you've noticed, but WWE now, book, autobiography, ITV documentary, song with Robbie Williams, big Deontay Wilder rematch, and then, you know,
Fingers in all pies, basically.
fingers in all pies. Yeah, trying to get that big fight going on with whoever. Listen, I'm not afraid of any of them. Who's the heavyweight champion at the world in the UFC? The Croatian guy, the American Croatian, is he? Stipe Markovic, is it? He just beat Daniel Cormier, didn't he?
Right.
In the rematch. Good body shots. Bam, bam, bam. Got him out of there. I'll fight him in a heartbeat, no problem. Or Francis Ngannou, or any of the heavyweight champions, any of the heavyweights they've got. I ain't afraid of any of them. I'm the Gypsy King.
Well, that's a
Mac
completely
Daddy.
different world to what you're used to, even obviously what you're doing now.
Listen, I'm a
Completely
boxer.
different world.
I'm a boxer, but I am one, I'd say one, badass mofo. Yeah, I'm also quite a good kicker. Bam, inside, outside, bam, elbow, block.
Tyson, what's been the conversation with McGregor about this then?
Listen,
how will he be involved?
McGregor's
with you?
making his comeback. I'm looking at stepping into the MMA world. And yeah, it's a talking process at the minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know a lot of people. I've got another good guy who's the highest level in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that you can get completely. And he's over in Marbella in the MTK gym, so I'm sure that he'd love to work with me, and I'd love to work with him. So he can show me all the BJJ stuff, if I can pick it up quite quickly. Well, I'm a quick learner, so yeah. I'm willing. Where there's a will, there's a way, and I'm willing, and I'm wanting. I'm wanting more. Let me just see who that is.
Yes, I see who that is. Of
Yeah,
course.
well, I'm looking at this, yeah. So yeah, really willing and wanting. And all right, Brent.
All right, Brent. How you doing? Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, let's go to Christmas. Single with Robbie Williams. How's that coming along? Single with Robbie Williams. How's that coming along?
It's been good. Robbie's a big legend of the game. He's Big Bad Shane.
Hold tight, hold tight.
Big Bad Chug Shane.
Are you going to do a little bit on the Robbie Williams track with Tyson?
Give Robbie Williams that when I see him. For not asking me to come on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it went well. It's a really good song, and
The song's done.
yeah, it's done. Do you want to hear a little sneak preview?
Can we?
I don't know. They done it on ITV the other day.
Oh, go on then.
Good Morning Britain.
Where is it on your phone?
Should we give him a little
Yes.
Little sample.
sample? Only like a few seconds because
2
I'll
seconds.
probably get in trouble for it. But you are my old mate, and downloading. My phone's crap. Got an iPhone 7, and it's like it takes ages everything to
7?
download. Yeah, but I've got every other one there is, even the new one today. But this one's got me stuff stored on it. I can't remember redoing it all. Forget everything that went wrong. That's Robbie's bit.
Thank you.
Oh, where's it? Go get off your face.
Go on, Brent. Go on, Brent.
It's the hook. And that's all we've got time for this evening. Thank you.
It's a good song, isn't it?
Where is your boxing career at the moment then, with all this other stuff going on? Is it still where it was?
Listen, I'm just coming off a 12-round
Yeah.
UD off a 20-0 guy, and
But it just seems like so much has
flying,
happened between them.
flying. I'm like an eagle soaring through the skies. Listen, I'm doing very well at the minute. All praise be to God, because without God in my corner, this wouldn't be possible. So yeah, I just want to say that first and foremost.
But your boxing career resumes next February as far as we're concerned, dependent on what happens on the 23rd of November, obviously.
Yeah, well, listen, Wilder's got to beat Ortiz, which is not a foregone conclusion at all, because Ortiz is probably one of the most dangerous heavyweights in the world for 5 rounds or 4 rounds. And then, after that, not so much. But he's a dangerous old man. You never lose your power. I need to keep switched on. And then, hopefully, providing all things go well, February 22nd is on. The arena's booked. T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas,
You tell me
Nevada.
that it could end up here today to a Saudi reporter.
We've had a massive offer.
for the same date?
Yeah, I'm not sure what date. The same date, yeah. Yeah, massive offer from Saudi. They are powerhousing in the sports at the minute. Really, really big offer. But, you know, we've got to sit down as a team, speak to MTK, ESPN, Frank Warren, and we'll thrash it out. But at the minute, as we speak, the T-Mobile Arena is set and delivered for February 22nd, providing all things go well.
Are you going out to Vegas for Wilder Ortiz too?
Not that I know of, but you know me, anything on a whim.
But it's not like
Spontaneous.
you're going there to force the fight. It'd only be a bit of publicity because the fight's already done.
Yeah, do you know what? I've been on the travels since August, since July. So I need some time home after this. I never stopped. I've had a month busyness with this. I've got to go home. I've got book tour. I've got to finish off the ITV documentary. I've got to do a few little other loose ends. And then that's it, mate. The phone's going in the bin.
Music video.
Or music video with Robbie. A few bits and bobs. And then phone's going in the bin. And I'll resume next year. So whatever happens, happens. I'm out.
When is your book out?
14th of November, Tyson Fury, Autobiography Behind the Mask. Check it out in stores very soon. Coming near you.
Just a quick couple of things. What did
Go
you
on.
make of Price and Chisora the other day?
What did I make of it? Hey, listen, it was what it was. Chisora's 9 lives, hasn't he? He's doing very well. He's got a good second wind in the latter end of his career, and he's doing well. I'm very happy for him. I think the switch with David A was a good move as well. And he seems to be the one flying the flag for Matchroom Sports at the minute. Although Joshua's doing his thing, and Andy Ruiz rematch and all that, and Dylan White's on the sidelines at the minute, Derek Chisora seems to be thriving. So I'm really happy for him. And poor old David Price, listen, he took the fight short notice. He's a game old fella, isn't he? I used to give him stick in the past and all that. He got put down, he went back up, showed willingness to fight. Credit to him. He's a credit to boxing and British boxing. He's had a good career and that, and he's tried his best. It's a shame he didn't get a world title crack, because I'd like to see him have one, but it's looking very unlikely now after his last fight.
Did the corner do the right thing by throwing in the towel? Yeah.
For sure, because old Del Boy is known for dipping down and bowling them big rights over. So I couldn't have seen another result, but it's one of them. Where does he go from here? Listen, I don't think he's getting too badly hurt, and that, and you know, who am I to say to anyone retire or whatever? But it's maybe a fight. I'd like to see Dave Allen and Derek Chisora next.
Okay.
I'd like to see that fight. It'd be a good scrap. And Dave give Dylan a good fight. And who else did he fight? He fought Lewis Ortiz, who went 10 rounds, 8 rounds. So yeah, I'd like to see old Davey boy, the White Rhino, fight old War Chisora. That'd be a good one.
You saw
Maybe in December.
I think that's realistic for December, but
Well, whenever then. On the Joshua undercard with Ruiz.
you met up with, well, you didn't meet up with him, but you saw USYK the other day in Philadelphia. Was
Yeah.
you sizing him up? That's what it was tagged as.
But again, people tag whatever they want, don't they? Wasn't sizing him up. I already seen how big he is before. He's not very big. But listen, Mike Tyson wasn't very big. Neither was Evander Holyfield. Neither was Rocky Marciano. Neither was Roy Jones. And neither is Floyd Mayweather. So what does being very big mean? Means nothing. If you're a good boxer, which he is, he'll give them all a good fight. And he
What
will.
about the bigger heavyweights like yourself and Joshua
Yeah,
and them
but
guys?
listen, there's always been big heavyweights. Always. I know heavyweight boxing, and all the time there's been big heavyweights. Even in the days of Mike Tyson and Holyfield, there was big heavyweights. Riddick Bowe was 6'5" and 18.5 stone. That's a monster heavyweight. But still, these guys were able to give them good fights. It's not how big the individual is, it's how much fight he's got in him and what he's made out of. You know, look at Rocky Marciano, he was tiny, undefeated, 49-0, and beat big men. Tommy Burns was 5'7", and he knocked out Jess Willard, 6'6" tall. What does size matter? It's not about how big you are. It's about how much you want it on the night, and it's about how much you're willing to take and keep moving forward. Like Rocky said, Sylvester Stallone ain't a big man, is he? But look what he did against Drago. Came back from the brink of defeat to win.
Final one. Obviously, next time I'll be here in Saudi Arabia will be on December 7th. As it stands today, how do you see that fight going?
What
With
fight?
Joshua and
Joshua
Ruiz.
and Ruiz.
Yeah.
How do I see it going? Listen, it can go either way. I think Joshua's going to try and make it boring, use the jab, but then again, that only works until you get tagged, and then you get tagged, and then you'll start fight, do what you naturally do. So that's what'll happen. And listen, I don't know. I'm not a Nostradamus, but I don't know. I hope Joshua wins because it puts him back in the mix for a big fight with us, because Andy Ruiz ain't really that big of a draw. And I don't think there's anybody out there who thinks he can beat me, Andy Ruiz. So it's not even like, ooh, this is going to be a good fight. He might beat Tyson. Nah. I hope Joshua wins, but, you know, I see Ruiz doing exactly the same thing again.
You have said it before that if he doesn't win, then he should knock it on the head. Is that what you still think, or is that what you said?
No. Not knock it on the head, but if you can't beat Andy Ruiz, where are you going? Well, listen, there's tons of money to be made in the game. There's always big fights. Listen, Derek Chisora's had 9 losses, and he's still fighting on big fights, and he's still going to get more fights and everything. So listen, a couple of losses, 1 loss, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all about having fun and enjoying and entertaining the boxing fans. And I'm sure there's plenty of good nights in all of us left yet. Me, Wilder, Joshua, Ruiz, Dylan White, Derek Chisora, whoever. I'd like to see Derek Chisora have a shot with AJ. That'd be a good fight. Don't forget, Del Boy had his last world title shot in 2012, 11? Only
12 or
world title
13.
shot.
What with Vitali?
With Vitali, yeah. I think it was
Might be right.
2011 or 12. Yeah. So yeah, maybe he deserves a world title shot, and maybe him and Joshua would be a good fight. I'd like to see that. Who wouldn't? Who would like to see Derek Chisora versus Anthony Joshua? Everybody.
Okay.
I'd back Chisora.
No holds barred street fight between you two. Who wins?
Tyson. No problem.
What?
Shame.
I'm a fat pudding. How the fuck can I beat the fucking world champion?
No holds barred. You can use anything you want.
What
do
am I going to
anything
use?
you
Belly flop. Difficult.
want. Can't say the C word on here, mate.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Tyson, can you sign us out? Shout out MTK Global, obviously. Can you just sign us out?
It's Tyson Fury live and exclusive from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and I'm signing out. Big shout out MTK Global. Big shout out MTK Global, and big shout out marbella.co.uk, and big goodbye to all my fans, and I'll see you on the other side.
And Braun Strowman
He's
will...
getting these hands.
Thank you very much.
Go.